Guys, and welcome to the United Point. My name is Nathan, and this is the match preview for Man United Leicester. Getting straight into it, tomorrow's match against Leicester is an important match because I feel like, we're coming back after the international break, and we really do need to, we need a win. We need to start this new session strong, Before this international break, we ended it on a mediocre note. A lot of the players seemed angry. Ronaldo stormed out of Old Trafford pissed off. And a lot of the fans, especially the ones I know and myself, I can speak at least on behalf of myself when I say that I was not happy with the way we finished off things before the international break. So, the international break kind of saved Oli. Players are now coming back. Ronaldo's coming back after getting a hat-trick. Pogba's coming back after winning a trophy for his nation. The players are coming back. A lot of them will be happy, apart from Luke Shaw. He gave a penalty against Hungary, but the players will be happy, and I feel like that will be key for us to start this new slate, because it is basically a new slate. Basically turn the leaf, hopefully, with this international break. So I feel like it's key for us to start it off with a win. With that being said, United haven't beat Leicester in our last 3 games against them in all competitions. We haven't beaten them, which isn't the best thing to hear going into a match. And on top of that, we don't have our 2 centre backs, with Varane being out for basically 3 weeks and Maguire out still. However, as I said, we just gotta hope. I'm going into this match positive. Oli came out in a press conference saying that it's an exciting time to be an attacker for Man United. Me personally, when I heard that, I laughed at the statement because, we're struggling to score against Aston Villa. So he's chatting out of his arse, to be honest. But, with that being said, I'm just saying, let's go into tomorrow's match positive. I just have some notes here. Leicester currently, let's just talk about Leicester first of all. Currently, they have 3 losses this season, 2 wins and 2 draws. So, they haven't got off to the best start this season, but I don't feel like that's relevant when it comes to United. And they're currently 13th in the league as well. One thing regarding Leicester is that they tend to play through the middle. I think they're bottom 3 in the Premier League when it comes to chances being created from the wings or from crosses, which means they like to play through the middle. And it just happens to be that our weakness is the middle. We don't have Fred, thank God, so we don't have McFred. However, we don't have our 2 centre backs now. So if we've got teams attacking directly straight through the middle, a centre-back partnership that is most likely going to be Bailly and Lindelof, I'm not too confident. On the bright side, because we don't have McFred, I'm hoping to God that Matic steps in. And because I just feel like Matic is our best CDM, I feel like he provides a team with a spine, with a backbone that we don't have if he's not playing. Yeah, it's just something to bear in mind there tomorrow. Leicester tend to play through the middle, and our middle is weak. Our middle is gaping, it is wide open, and let's just hope. Let's just see tomorrow how we will cope with that. With that being said, United haven't lost in our last 29 away games. I think we haven't lost. Well, in the Premier League at least, I think. So, am I expecting a loss tomorrow? Not really. In my opinion, I feel like it's most likely going to be a draw, but I'll save my score and predictions till the end. In terms of tomorrow, what I want to see from United is, Ollie's talking about this attacking football. I feel like tomorrow we need to play to our strengths. We have a back 6 that is very weak compared to how it has been in recent times. With Bay and Lindelof stepping in, both of them haven't really had a lot of game time this season. I don't think Bay's played at all. So for them to just be thrown into the deep end against a good team, so, because Leicester's a very good team, it's scary. For me personally, I want my team. Some of the first names on the team sheet should be the two centre backs. They're extremely important for a team, and for us to basically be put in with two new centre backs. Obviously, they played together in previous seasons, but game fitness, match fitness, game time, it matters. And they just haven't played with each other for an extremely long time. And to be honest, I'm scared. However, I don't want to jinx anything. I don't want to go in there with bad vibes. So, yeah, as I was saying, to play to our strengths, let's attack. Let's not sit back and allow Leicester to come onto us. Let's attack. Let's try and keep the ball with our forwards for as long as possible. So, they don't exploit us for our weakness, which is defending, or which could be defending tomorrow. In terms of football, I want us to keep control of the ball, as I said, because, the more we have the ball, the less we're defending. And, Ollie's still giving the talk about attacking football. Let's see it tomorrow. I don't want to dive in too deeply about the football that we're going to play, because if I'm being honest with you guys, I expect boring, lethargic, keeping the ball, lose it in stupid positions, get countered type of football. The football we've been seeing from Man United all season. However, I do want us to see goals tomorrow. Ronaldo's coming off the back of getting a hat-trick for his country. If he can score 3 goals for Portugal, man, 2 of them are penalties, but nevertheless, 3 goals for Portugal, I want him to get 6 goals for United. You know what I mean? Obviously, he's not going to get 6 goals for United tomorrow, or today. However, I just want to see goals. We've got Marcus Rashford back, which is huge in my opinion. I'm not the biggest Rashford fan. I'm not a stan. I feel like he's got a lot of stans. Obviously this channel wasn't around last season, but last season I was, I really wanted him to get dropped. I feel like he needs to get rested. He's playing on injuries and whatnot. He wasn't playing. He was playing nowhere near his best. However, he bagged a brace against, I forgot what team it was, midweek, in a behind closed doors match, and players are coming out saying that he's got his swagger back. He's got his confidence back. He's fully fit, and if he is, a fully fit, high on confidence Marcus Rashford is one of the best forwards in the world. So I can't wait to see him tomorrow, and I feel like he is going to be crucial for us tomorrow and in every single match that he takes part in. Let me get into starting 11 predictions. Or first of all, I'm going to say what I want, and then I'm going to say what I expect Oli to come out with. So I want David De Gea and go. David De Gea has to start. I don't need to explain myself. I feel like he's top 5 keeper in the world right now. Form is possibly top 3. So David De Gea has to be in between the sticks. Right back has to be Wan-Bissaka. Our centre backs are weak right now, so it helps to have one of the best defensive, if not the best defensive fullback in the world, in Wan-Bissaka. And then centre back. Sorry, that was cringy. In centre back, I want to see Lindelof and Bailly. If we still had Tuanzebe at the club, obviously he's on loan to Aston Villa, but if he still had him, I would want to see him alongside Bailly. However, we don't. So Lindelof and Bailly, I don't really want to see Phil Jones. But if Phil Jones does get picked, I want to see him picked over Lindelof, which I know won't happen because Lindelof is definitely our backup centre back. Bailly's down the pecking order, but this is my team. I would want to see. So Bailly, Lindelof on the left, Luke Shaw. In midfield, I want to see us in a 4-2-3-1 formation. So my 2 midfielders or at least holding midfielders I want to see is Pogba and Matic. I feel like we play the best when Matic is on the pitch compared to when we have Mick Fred and whatnot. I feel like Matic just allows whoever his partner is to go forward that little bit more, which is very important when everyone that is being partnered with is a box-to-box midfielder, because Fred's just come out on internet whilst he's been on international break with Brazil and saying basically he's a box to box. You know, McTominay's come out in the past and say he's a box to box, and we all know Pogba's a box to box as well. So Matic, I feel like, allows Pogba, Fred, and McTominay to be box to box, which is very important. So yeah, Matic and Pogba. In front of them, obviously Bruno. Ronaldo is gonna be my striker, of course, and this is where it gets interesting. So on the left, I want to see Marcus Rashford. You know, if he's fit and full on confidence, why, you know, bench him and sub him on? Just put him on the pitch. Just put him on the blood clot pitch. You know, we need a win tomorrow, and Marcus Rashford, I feel like he helps us. You know, he increases our chances of that. So get him on the pitch. On the right, this is where it gets sticky. I don't mind between Greenwood or Sancho. I want to see Sancho just because I feel like it allows more chance creation for Ronaldo. But Mason Greenwood's been arguably one of our best players this season. So, you know, I feel like a prick if I was to drop Greenwood. So that's a sticky one. I don't mind between the two of them. You know, Greenwood's more direct and Greenwood's more likely to score himself than Sancho. However, we did just pay 75 million for this right winger, and he still needs to find his feet. So I want to give him as much game time as possible in order for him to find his feet. But does that mean we need to sacrifice Greenwood, who's already found his feet? Very sticky. I would say first half, I want to see Sancho start. And then if it's not clicking, bring on Greenwood. You know, we all know what Greenwood can do from off the bench. Bring him on. So I feel like Greenwood's a better bench player as well. Like as in, he's better than Sancho when it comes to coming in off the bench and impacting the game. I don't feel like Sancho can really. Greenwood can, because he can get a goal out of nothing. So I feel like, yeah, start Sancho and then bring Greenwood on if it's not clicking. So yeah, where I feel like Oli will change my team, I feel like the back four will be the same. Lindelof, Bailly, Wan-Bissaka, Shaw. Keeper will be the same, David De Gea. I'm scared he won't go with Matic. I feel like he'll go with McTominay on Pogba, which isn't the worst, but I just feel like Matic is better. And the rest I feel like will be the same. I feel like he'll go Bruno, Rashford, Ronaldo, and either Greenwood or Sancho. Regarding United as well, quickly, you know, we've got 14 points from a possible 21. Tomorrow is a must-win game. And my score prediction for tomorrow is probably 2-2, 1-1. I feel like it will be a draw. And I feel like if a team does win, I feel like it'll be a nick. Like a team would, like, last-minute counter, Leicester wins. Last-minute counter, United wins. You know, I don't feel like any team will dominate. I feel like this match tomorrow might be a bit of a boring one. I'm scared to say. But, you know, Ollie's at the wheel. You know, this is the football that we expect. These are the results that we should expect when we have Ollie at the wheel. So yeah, those are my match predictions. Regarding Leicester as well, Leicester usually come out in a 4-4-2 against big teams. That's what they did against Man City the last time they played. You know, Vardy can skin Lindelof pace-wise and probably strength-wise as well. Bailly at least can keep up with Vardy, you know. But, you know, Vardy's scary. And Iheanacho as well is slept on. Last season, he ended the season very well. He was probably the most informed player to end last season. It hasn't really clicked for him this season, but, you know, we've seen the type of player he can be. So, Leicester's they're a scary team. Who else? They've got the B-Tech Grealish. He's fell out of favour at Leicester. He's not really getting picked, I think, because of his form, but he's still a good player. What's his name? Maddison, he's still a good player. So I don't think he'll start. I feel like it'll be Tillemans, and I don't know who will partner him. Chowdhury's been playing a bit, or what's his name? Ndidi. I'm not too sure, but yeah, but I'm just more worried about Vardy. I'm scared that if we play Matic Lindelof and what do you call it, Bay, that triangle, that defensive triangle there is, can they deal with Vardy? I'm not too sure. Bay pace-wise can, but can Matic and Lindelof? It's very sticky, which just leaves us open on the break. Wan-Bissaka is also there to counter that, but you know. But yeah, I mean, this video is 15 minutes long. I don't want it to drag on. Those are my pre-match thoughts. You know, I want us to win, even though it might not seem like it. I'm trying to be positive. I just hope that when I watch the match today, sorry, I'm not sitting here depressed. But hey, let's go. Yeah, these are my pre-match thoughts. I just want to let you guys know as well, Instagram is there running, and Twitter is finally up. I know I kept saying Twitter is going to be up and whatnot. Twitter is up now, so I want to leave the link in the description. Make sure you follow our Twitter. We're very active on Twitter compared to Instagram, so yeah, give us a follow. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and you know, I'm actually asking you to get in the comment section. Make sure to get in the comment section and let me know what you agree with, what you're looking forward to, and whatnot. And yeah, let's start a conversation there. But yeah, that is it for this video. Please stay tuned for the the actual watch along for the match later. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great morning, because I'm most likely gonna post this in the morning. Have a great morning. Make sure to eat your breakfast. Make sure to drink water. And if you work out, have a great workout. I'll see you lot for the match later. This is Naffe for the United Point. And yeah, take care.